Hey, what's up adventurers? I'm here in Qingdao Airport finally, and I am on my way home to America. I'll be flying to Beijing, Beijing to Seattle, and then Seattle to Medford. So let's do this.
Audio preview.
Can't tell you how tired I am. I don't know if my face shows it enough. It's just so insane. This is the first time that I've ever vlogged in an airport with this camera, and I don't know how vloggers do it because I can't tell you how many stairs I'm already seeing, like from the sides, you know? Like I want to look at them. I want to just point the camera at them and be like, yeah, I see you too looking at me. But I'm nicer than that. Or am I? How many of you guys have been to China? How many of you guys want to leave China? Because that's what I'm doing. I'm quitting. I'm leaving. I'm done. I'm ending my job as an English teacher in China and I'm leaving. That's all there is to it. I'm done putting up with what I've dealt with for the past year and being taken advantage of, and I'm done. So I quit. I'm gonna cram. I usually never have this happen to me, but I might have this row to myself and I'm super excited! Okay, this is Beijing to Seattle. It's 9 hours and 53 minutes.
Sun is out here overseas. Dark emotions ever torn so deep, falling down through the clouds. I'm feeling good.
Hey, what's up guys? So I finally landed here in America. I'm in Seattle and I can say it's definitely good to be back. The first thing that I realized is that I didn't need to turn on my VPN because there's no need for one. I've also been eavesdropping on people's conversations. So amazing not to be in China anymore. It feels so good. Okay, something I didn't know is that the Seattle airport has WeChat. Oh my gosh. Hey guys, normal toilets. We're definitely not in Asia anymore. Okay, if you guys haven't caught on, I quit. I left China. I quit the teaching job after around 1 year. I was tired of just everything that I had dealt with. I was tired of being mistreated and taken advantage of. You know, out of the entire year, I'd only asked 2 times for sick leave. One being for just 1 hour, of which I called in advance, 3 hours in advance, like the contract said. And they decided that they wanted to deduct $150 US in just 1 hour. I don't even make that much money in 1 day. So yeah, let alone 1 hour. They ended up not deducting that, but it took a lot of arguing and being sneaky in order for them to just not do that. And I just couldn't believe what in their right mind would make them want to just deduct $150 US, which is 1,000 RMB, for me being gone 1 hour. They just treat us all like robots. They just expect that we'll show up to work on time, we're perfect, that we're never sick. But you know, when the Chinese is sick, they're allowed to take off up to like 3 days and no one says anything. And the second sketchy thing about teaching English in China was that, so I asked for I asked to leave to go to America around a year ago for my sister's wedding, and all of a sudden they pretended like this never happened, like they never knew about this. And so they said, okay, you know what, we're gonna hold your salary and we're not gonna give you your paycheck until you come back on the 16th. I worked that entire month and they wanted to just hold that until I come back. Well, you know, I'm quitting and they have no idea that I quit. They think that I'm gonna come back on the 16th of May, but nope, I'm not coming back. It's just so sketch. So a disclaimer, because I know that some ESL companies are really great and they pay, you know, your visa for you, they pay your flight out there, they give you the right salary, they pay your apartment, but you know, not all ESL companies are great, and I just want to say this from my experience. So yeah, the company was just super sketch, so I decided to quit. I'm done and I'm not returning back to China for a very long time. I understand that China is amazing. There are some really beautiful places that I did not get to see. I did not get to go see the Great Wall of China, but I did get to go around Qingdao, which was becoming a big city. Xi Jinping, the leader, came to Qingdao. You know, got to see the Water Olympics there. But yeah, definitely not coming back for a few years. All they think is that I'm going to my sister's wedding and that I will arrive back in China on the 16th. But no, that won't happen. So upon the 16th, I have no idea what they're going to do. They won't have any foreigners working in that school because Zach's also quitting secretly and he's coming back here too on the 13th. So we're just praying that all goes well, because if we were to tell them that we wanted to leave, they would have blacklisted us and held us hostage there until we paid off everything. So like, well, if you could just deduct anything from our salary, make up whatever rule you wanted that was not in the contract and breach the contract almost once a week, then we're just gonna up and leave because we can. Disclaimer, I know I have a few ESL teacher friends in China and they love where they work, they love their job, they love their kids, they love their coworkers, and I know some companies are really great, because just mine wasn't. Despite all this negativity, I still love China, I still love Chinese food. I'm thankful that I got to live there for a year and now that I can speak their language. I just did not like my work environment. I did not like my coworkers who would act like they loved you and would celebrate you and worship you, but then the next day they would get super mad if you wanted to call in sick for a legit reason. I'm just trying to think positively about this, and I'm just excited for whatever is to happen next. Just jumping into the unknown and gonna coast through the uncertainty, and I know there will be some good through this.
Hello, welcome aboard.
Thank you.
Bend sideways, ensuring that the bend will close before taking your seat. If the bend is full, please go ahead and close the bend. Large electronic devices such as laptops must be stowed prior to push back, either in a bag.
Okay guys, last flight. I still can't believe that my whole entire work thinks I'm coming back on May 16th and I'm really not coming back. Because I quit.
So if the slugger aircraft has fully parked at the gate and the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign, please use caution when opening the overhead bins to avoid injuries from the added effect during landing. You may now use your mobile devices. Before leaving the aircraft, be sure to check the seat pockets, the overhead bins, and the floor area around you.
Okay, so I just saw my family and I almost bawled, and then out of nowhere my friend Jalen's here, so here we go. Hey mom, this is my mom. China!
Hi, welcome home.
Hi guys, I thought I saw Jalen! Oh, I was not expecting you to come, and my sister! Oh, yeah, just kind of like that. I think I actually cried the most when I saw Jalen. Did you really? Oh gosh. Everyone that can speak English, and now I can vlog and they can understand what I'm saying. I'm here! Got in Medford. Hello.
I haven't been to Southern California.
My first menu. That's in English.
French dip. Their French dips are really good. As she continues.